are terrifying.
Calamity is huge.
The calamities are huge.
Oh, Mr. Najmuddin,
जी
सुना जल्दी.
the new one.
यार ये तो अजब आदमी है यार. बनी इसराइल का सवाल पूछता है. सुना का मतलब सबक सुना. आगे पढ़ का मतलब read further इबारत. So when I say sunnah, that means read your sabak, which you're supposed to read to me, which you're supposed to learn. If you don't know where the sabak was from, how are you going to read now? याद करके आओ बराबर से. बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम. فبادر أيها الغمر لما يحلو به المر فقد كاد يهي العمر وما أقلعت عن ذمي. So, hasten, O simpleton, simple one, to that by which the bitter is made sweet. Because your life is now near to decay and falling, and you have not withdrawn yourself from criticism and blame. فبادر أيها الغمر بادر يبادر مبادرة وبدارا. क्या माना? जल्दी करना. ولا تأكلوها إسرافا وبدارا أن يكبروا. بادر إلى صالح الأعمال مجتهدا. بادروا بالأعمال فتنا كقطع الليل المظلم in the hadith. So badara means jaldi karna, rush, hasten. Fabadir, therefore, you know all these scenarios are coming in front of you. So hasten, ayyuhal ghumru, O simple one. Ghumrun jama aghmarun. Ghumr means na tajrabakar jahil, inexperienced person. O inexperienced simple person, you are inexperienced, you are ignorant, you're not paying attention. So, O jahil, O simple one, be quick. Lima yahlu bihil mur. Hala yahlu halawatan means to become sweet. And murrun, marra yamurru mararatan means to be bitter. So, murrun means bitter. Hasten towards that with which the bitter is made sweet. Meaning a'mal salihah, which will make the bitter sweet, make your life sweet, make your qabr sweet, make your maidan hashar sweet, and make your jannat sweet as well. فقد كاد يهي العمر. كاد يكيد के माना आते हैं to be close to something. It's from अफ़आल मुक़ारबा. فذبحوها وما كادوا يفعلون. यही वहा यही वहियन वाहिया वंशक्कत السماء فهي يومئذ वाहिया. वहा यही के माना कमजोर पड़ जाना, to become weak. So आसमान फट जाएगा और कमजोर पड़ जाएगा. तो यही अल उम्र, उम्र means life. The life is becoming very weak, very close to becoming weak. And وما أقلعت عن ذمي, and you have not stopped and withdrawn yourself from blame and criticism. أقلع يقلع إقلاعا means to stop. إقلاع is used in aeroplane as well. When they are coming down and they are stopping, so don't take your seat belts off until we stop. Al-iqla'. And zammun means blame, criticism. Zamma yazummu, zamman means to criticize someone. ولا تركن إلى الدهر وإن لان وإن سر فتلفى كمن اغتر بأفعى تنفث السم. And do not lean towards the time, though it may be soft and it may be pleasing. Otherwise, you will be found like the one who was deceived by a viper that spits venom. ولا تركن لكن يركن ركونا means مائل هنا. ولا تركنوا إلى الذين ظلموا فتمسكم النار. Do not lean towards those who are zalim. ولا تركن إلى الدهر. Do not lean towards the time. Time over here means good fortune. Towards good fortune. If you are having good fortune, good time, you are enjoying your life, lots of money, holidaying, enjoying, then do not lean towards it. Do not rely on it. Do not rely on your good fortune and good times. وَإِن لَانَ, even if the zamana and the time is soft for you. And وَإِن سَرَّ لَانَ يَلِينُ لِينًا, naram hona, سَرَّ يَسُرُّ سُرُورًا khush karna. Even if it makes you happy and pleases you. Fatulfa, fa is for natija. Otherwise, you will be found. Alfa yulfi ilfa'an means to find someone. وإذا المنية أنشبت أظفارها ألفيت كل تميمة لا تنفع, in the shair and poetry. Fatulfa, you will be found like the person كمن اغتر يغتر اغترارا كمعنى धोखा खाना, to be deceived. بأفعى تنفذ السم, जहरीला सांप जो जहर फूंकता है. Like the viper, the snake who spits venom and poison. Meaning, a person, thought in the forest that whilst collecting firewood, that this is nice firewood. So he held it thinking it's a piece of wood because the color was like wood. But then it turned out to be a snake and stung it, and the venom went in his body and killed him. So similarly, the time might look nice, good, soft, pleasing, but it's like that a snake with the venom, it will bite you. You don't know when calamity will befall and when something bad will happen, misfortune will come, and it will wipe out all that grin of your face and all that pleasure and luxury from you. So be mindful of that. وخفض من تراقيك فإن الموت لاقيك وسار في تراقيك وما ينقل إن هم. And lower yourself from your loftiness, because death will definitely meet you and it will penetrate in your collarbones and it will not go back once it has aimed at you. خفض يخفض تخفيضا كمعنى to lower something. Quran Sharif में है وَخْفِضْ لَهُمَا جَنَاحَ الذُّلِّ مِنَ الرَّحْمَةِ. Lower the wings of humility for your parents. And taraqiq is from taraqi. رقى يرقي ترقية ولن نؤمن لرقيك حتى تنزل علينا أو ترقى في السماء. رقية يرقى رقيا means to climb on something. So taraqi means tarafu'. You are going too high. You are being too big. So lower your big-headedness and your loftiness. فَإِنَّ الْمَوْتَ لَاقِيكَ, because death is definitely going to meet you. لاقيك, laqi is ism fa'il, muzaf towards zamir khitab. Laqiya yalqa liqa'an means to meet someone. So laqi is ism fa'il because of because death is certainly going to meet you. وَسَارٍ Sarin is from Sara Yasri Sirayatan, Sirayat Karjana, to penetrate deep into something. And Taraqi, the second Taraqi, is plural of Tarquwatun. And Tarquwatun means the collarbone in your throat. And the hadith says, يقرؤون القرآن لا يجاوز حناجرهم. In some riwayat, tarquwa, taraqiyahum. And taraqi is the collarbone. They will read Quran, but it will not go through the collarbone down into their heart. So, tarquwatun jama taraqi means collar. Wama yankulu in hamma, nakala yankulu nakalan ke mana piche hatna. To retreat, to go back. तो अज़ाब को भी नकाल कहा है, नकाल लिमा बैन यदैहा वमा खल्फहा, meaning ibrat, because azab is ibrat which stops you from going ahead and doing something. That's sin again. So wama yankulu, it will not retreat and go back. In hamma yahummu, hamman means to aim, to intend. If death aims at you, then it will not go back. Like Quran said, فَإِذَا جَاءَ أَجَلُهُمْ لَا يَسْتَأْخِرُونَ سَاعَةً وَلَا يَسْتَقْدِمُونَ. When the time approaches, not one moment back or forth. وَجَانِبْ صَعْرَ الْخَدِّ إِذَا سَاعَدَكَ الْجَدِّ وَزُمَّ اللَّفْظَ إِنَّدْ فَمَا أَسْعَدَ مَنْ زَمَّ. And avoid proud turning away of the cheek when good fortune has assisted you, and bridle your speech if it would run astray, because how fortunate is the one who bridles his speech, meaning controls his tongue. Janib, janaba yujanibu mujanabatan means ba'ada, to distance, to stay away. Ijtanaba yajtanibu ijtinaban means parhez karna. Fajtanibu rijsa min al-awthani wajtanibu qawla az-zur. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu innama al-khamru wal-maysiru wal-ansabu wal-azlamu rijsun min amali ash-shaytan fajtanibuhu la'allakum tuflihun. So janib, stay away from sa'ra al-khad. Sa'ara yas'aru sa'ran means to turn your cheek away due to takabbur. وَلَا تُصَعِّرْ خَدَّكَ لِلنَّاسِ وَلَا تَمْشِ فِي الْأَرْضِ مَرَحًا in Surah Luqman. So turn away from, avoid proud turning away of the cheek. Khaddun means gal, cheek. إِذَا سَعَدَكَ الْجَدُّ, when good fortune is helping you, assisting you. Sa'ada yusa'idu musa'adatan, to help. And jaddun means nasib, khushnasibi, good fortune. Wa zumma al-lafz in nadda. Zamma yazummu ke mana lagam pehnana, to put the rein on something, to put the bridle on the horse. Zimam means the bridle, the lagam and the rein. So bridle the word if it runs astray. Nadda yaniddu naddan means bidakna, bhagana, meaning when words slip out from your tongue and you idle talk here and there, then bridle your tongue, control yourself. Fama as'ada, ma as'ada is fi'l ta'ajjub. How fortunate is man zamma, the one who bridles the speech. This could also mean zummal lafza, mean alfaze nasihat. When someone is giving you some nice advice, then bridle those words, meaning pen them down, write them down, because whoever writes down and notes down nasaih and advices is an extremely fortunate person. ونفس عن أخي البث وصدقه إذا نث ورم العمل الرث فقد أفلح من زم. And relieve the brother of sorrow and believe him when he speaks, and mend your ragged conduct, because successful is the one who mends. Nafis, nafasa yunaffisu tanfisan means to bring relief to someone, to remove some worry, anxiety of someone. من نفس عن مسلم كربة من كرب الدنيا نفس الله عنه كربة من كرب يوم القيامة, as in the hadith. أخي البثي, أخ over here means sahib, sahib al-bathi, and bathul means paragandagi. It means sorrow, huzn, grief, and relieve the brother of sorrow and grief, meaning remove his grief from him, help him. Now, here he is indicating towards himself because he was in pain and grief. وَصَدِّقْهُ إِذَا نَثَّ, and believe him when he speaks. صدق يصدق تصديقا, to believe, to confirm. النث ينث نثا means to scatter bakirna. Over here he means إذا نث, when he explains his sadness and grief. So believe him when he expresses his need. And rummal amal al ratha, ramma yarumu, ramman means islah karna, to mend, to patch up, to repair. Al amal al ratha, amal, deeds. And rathun, ratha yarithu rathan means to be ragged and scattered. In the house, when things are all over the place and the house is in terrible state, uncleaned, everything is falling apart here and there, that's called Rathul Bayt. Rasasul Bayt, the furniture of the house. So mend the ragged conduct and amal and deed of yours. فَقَدْ أَفْلَحَ مَنْ رَمَّ, because the one who mends is successful. Aflaha, to succeed and prosper, and Ramma means to mend. बस एक दफे शुरू से कर जाओ तर्जुमा. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Put your finger and follow properly. فبادر أيها الغمر لما يحلو به المر فقد كاد يهي العمر وما أقلعت عن ذمي. So hasten, O simple one, to that by which the bitter is made sweet, because the life is weakening and you have still not withdrawn yourself from blame. And do not rely on good times, even if the time is soft and it pleases you. Otherwise, you will be found like that person who was deceived by the ajdaha and the snake which was spitting venom. And lower yourself from your loftiness, because death is definitely going to meet you and it is going to penetrate in your collarbones, and it will not shrink and retreat, go back once it has aimed at you. And avoid proud turning away of the cheek when good fortune is supporting you, helping you, and bridle the words when they run astray, because how fortunate is the one who bridles. and relieve the brother of sorrow, the person with sorrow and grief, and believe him when he expresses his feelings, and mend your ragged conduct, because the one who mends is successful. Because successful is the one who mends his conducts. याद करोगे? आगे वरिश मन रीशून हस्सा कल पढ़ लेना. जाओ, खुदा हाफिज. अल्लाह करीम.